Wow, wow, wow. Rafael Nadal set to become Carlos Alcaraz's coach. I cannot believe this. Here I am thinking I'm going to be talking about Novak Djokovic being taken out by Djokovic in the Miami Open final, preventing Djokovic from winning his 100th title. But no, I can't believe this. Carlos Alcaraz is going to be coached by Nadal? Are we kidding? Carlos Alcaraz, since this article has been published, has actually posted a tweet alluding to the soon-to-be-announced coaching partnership with Nadal. In a groundbreaking development, blah, 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 Jose Morgado broke the news in the early hours of Tuesday morning that Rafael Nadal will take on the role of coaching for rising Spanish star Carlos Alcaraz. Nadal, a 22 Grand Slam champion, Alcaraz, already a 4-time Grand Slam champion, equals a social media, sports forums. They're going on fire right now. They can't believe what's going on. And Alcaraz, what is he thinking? Because now all of a sudden he has his idol coaching him. And arguably it's even bigger than the Djokovic and Murray partnership. But I'm really interested, as are pretty much the whole tennis world and sports world, how they will work together. Because a lot of commentators are talking about how Nadal can bring a lot of mental toughness, tactical advice, of course, as well, to the Alcaraz team. As it says here, it's going to be a defining chapter for both Nadal, post-playing career, and Alcaraz still in the very early days of his career. Legacy defining, in my opinion. And as I just said, someone said, this is the craziest coach-student duo in tennis history, surpassing even the likes of Djokovic-Murray. Echoing this statement, another fan described Nadal as the only person able to bring Alcaraz back into form. I've been saying this for months. Juan Carlos Ferrero is not working for Carlos Alcaraz. He needed change, and Rafa is the only person that can help Carlitos find this level again. And you know, the Spanish patriotism is coming out. You know, they're very happy. They're the most happy. Some other people are confused, but the Spanish support, they're ecstatic. As we can see here, Amy's Steak, I believe. That doesn't look like a very Spanish name. But they're talking about, translated from Spanish, of course. Listen, don't get me wrong. Rafael will be great for Carlos. But what about JCF, Juan Carlos Ferrero? He was so good for Carlos. Maybe they got upset with each other. Perhaps they did. Carlos hasn't been playing great tennis recently. Of course, for anyone else, he's playing amazing. But his standards, a 4-time Grand Slam champion at only the age of 21, and he needs to be winning tournaments again, and perhaps a change is needed. It was discussed in the recent past, recent history, but getting Rafael Nadal, that's crazy. And Nadal doesn't really like JCF, don't forget. So this is pretty crazy. Carlos perhaps turning heel in a pro wrestling sense and saying, I want Nadal, you can leave me, Juan Carlos Ferrero. This is one of the greatest days in Spanish history, not tennis history. The combination of our two great sports people coming together for continued greatness. Love it. And that meme where everyone starts clapping, and it's crazy because what more can you say? I'm still in shock. I'm not sure if my energy, my emotions, my shockness to some degree is being portrayed over this video, but I'm in shock trying to rush this video because I know there'll be a lot of reaction videos to come on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, on X, on Instagram. And if they have a successful partnership in the clay season, who knows how much further they can go. Several fans, however, have also questioned the move, labeling it as a PR move with disastrous consequences, relating it to the Djokovic-Murray relationship. Wow, I really don't like this. It's a clear PR move for Alcaraz heading into the clay season, copying his real idol Novak. Dr. Incisvo, I don't know about that, mate. I think they're almost guaranteed to be successful. And such a big move is always going to become highly scrutinized. But at least for the start, we have to give them a clean slate. Let's see how they work together. Djokovic-Murray has been somewhat successful without winning any titles. I think their partnership is still growing a few months into their collaboration. These two, even though I said they'll be favorites for Roland Garros, or Alcaraz will be, we can't expect them to click straight away. Of course, they have a pre-existing relationship. What can you say? Give them a chance at least, mate. I'm getting second-hand embarrassment from both Carlos and Rafa. Copying Novak, he really lives rent-free in both of their heads, another tweet said. And I mean, if that's what you think, fair enough, but I'm not sure that's a fair statement to be made, to be honest. Copying Novak, I mean, he's not the first person to be having a high-profile coaching partnership. You can look back to Roger Federer hiring Stefan Edberg, and meanwhile, some tennis analysts have speculated on the strategic benefits of the collaboration, saying that Carlos is now the definitive favorite to defend his RG crown with the help of Rafa, the king of clay. Happy for both. Rafa can really unlock that forehand and movement for Alcaraz, and I don't really see him beating anyone at RG. And that's all I can say. I'm happy for both. I'm happy for Spain. I'm happy for Rafa and Alcaraz fans. Rafa fans specifically, because now you can watch Alcaraz with even more wanting to go for him, wanting to get him over the line. You can support him even more in these upcoming tournaments. Rafa, he can't really escape tennis, can he? Similar to Murray, he has been drawn back to the game only a few months post-retirement. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully this partnership succeeds.
Hey football stars, is your kid holding you back? Time for an upgrade. Soccer Artos, introducing the ultimate football kit. It's sleek, it's bold, and it will make you look like a pro, all without breaking the bank. Crafted with high quality, moisture wicking fabric, you'll stay cool while crushing it on the field. And guess what? It's affordable too. Use the code SPORT for 10% off. Grab yours now and dominate the pitch in style. Gear up, play hard, look fly without the hefty price tag.